we didn't finish the vote yet. It's up to 8 p.m. So someone who didn't vote for it, please vote. Today is 2017 May 9th, which is election day. So I'm going to vote now. So we came in the Aungsu school. It's near our house, and it's kind of polling center here.
A few moments later.
I just finished that. There's a stamp on inside on the booth. There's a booth on inside, and you use a stamp on the paper on it. It was illegal when someone who just like I vote for number 1 or 2, 3, like signing on your finger who you vote for it. It's illegal before, but now it's illegal. It's fine, totally fine. But I don't want to show my election too, so I just got here. Hello, I vote today. We went the polling station, the nearest one. So we just want to talk about
Right there.
Yeah, it's right over there. Anyway, we just want to talk about what's different with the Korean election and American election. I know this time Korea election is very different than usual. First one. So she was really surprised when she saw all of the candidate, the poster on the street. We have a 15 candidate this time, this election. And how many do you have?
In the general election, we only have 2 candidates. Usually the Democrats and the Republicans are the final 2. In Korea, all 15 candidates are from different parties.
Yes. For the foreigner who live in Korea, I know some of their house wore that 15 people's poster on your wall or on your window or something like that. But don't damage it or don't ruin anything. I know it's your property, but that's super illegal. You might pay this much money. I don't know how much is it. Yeah, if it's worth, then you can go to jail.
Yeah, there was reports of some foreigner was arrested for continuously ripping down the posters that covered his window at his apartment. In Korea, the candidates pay a certain amount of money, and the money goes towards making the posters, which are posted all over the city in each city. And they all have to be the same standard size. So they're all posted together, so no one has an unfair advantage based on how much money that they have raised. In the US, sometimes organizations will fund attack ads against another candidate, or they'll also make commercials to promote the candidate. But in Korea, you're not going to find that. You'll only see them maybe attack each other at the debates, which you also see in the US as well.
We have a pre-vote May 4th and May 5th because many people going somewhere for their vacation. Do you pre-vote in state?
You can choose if you want to vote by absentee ballot. The last 2 elections, I've been here in Korea for them, so I've done absentee ballot. It's quite convenient, and especially for those of us living overseas. It's important for us to still vote. And yeah, it's a great way to do it.
We elect president every 5 years.
And we elect one every 4 years.
Korea president can only one term, which is 5 years.
Whereas in the US, the president can serve 2 4-year terms.
The 공정선거위원회, they choose election days.
In the US, we always have the election the first Tuesday after the first Monday in November. Election day is not considered a federal holiday.
But in Korea, every election day is holiday.
That could also be why we have such a low percentage of our population voting every year. How long does it take for the transition period until the president becomes president?
Couple of days later,
Just a couple days?
1 week later, like that.
In the US, our inauguration day is January 20th. So there's that period between December when the electoral votes are cast and when the president has his or her inauguration day.
In Korea, the popular vote going to win.
Right. Whereas in the US, just because someone wins the popular vote does not necessarily mean that they are going to win.
Yeah, I heard that Hillary Clinton, she got the most votes, but she didn't win that time.
Right.
Isn't it she's like second or third person like that?
Yeah, it's not the first time that that's happened. That also happened with Al Gore and President Bush. So those are just a few differences between the US election and the Korean election. Of course, there are more differences, but this year was even more unique than a typical voting year.
I wish this time president doing something well for all of Korea and all of the world.
It's about time. Korea deserves a good president.
Yes.
You've suffered so much.
9 years.
We hoped you enjoyed just a few of the differences between the two countries in our election process.
If you know about some differences with the two countries, what we didn't talk about it, please comment below.
And if you're in a country other than Korea or the US, we'd love to hear about something unique with your election process. So leave a comment below. See you next time. Of course, there are more differences, but...
What is that sound?
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.